Let's go.
By technical difficulties, we mean despite the fact that we do this quite regularly, we still don't know how to organize a meal around streaming.
It's a technical difficulty. It's a technicality.
Anyway, yeah, hi again, final part, Spyro 2, probably, definitely. I can't imagine it will take longer than this. There's 4 levels left, plus a couple of extra things, but I want to just get on top of this before we do it.
Good job. Remember, there's nothing more important than consistency. And we are consistent in our inconsistency.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, knowing us, it shouldn't be a surprise. Why am I fixated so much on getting on top of here?
Because it's cool.
Yeah.
I love climbing on high places.
Yeah,
It makes me feel superior to those below me.
Anyway, basically got the Winter Tundra levels to go, and much like how, I mean, I wouldn't say the Nasty Nork levels are the best, but I think the Dreamweaver's levels in Spyro 1 were some of the best in the game, and I don't think it's quite the same here, but I think they are still some really good levels.
Yeah, I like this level.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, we'll get there very soon.
Uh-oh.
Die. Yeah, this is a fairly almost open. I wouldn't say open-ended, but it's one of the less
Linear
levels, I guess. Okay, so the end of the level is up here, well, on the higher plateau. To get there, you either need to kill 20 enemies to activate this power, which is the spring one, or go to a place and find the upper route to get on some walkways.
Spyro pacifist run when?
Never. It wasn't for anything, but I don't know why I played this game so many times. Legend of Spyro New Beginning on GBA. I did try to do it with as few enemy kills as possible.
Okay, I guess that's just like bosses and stuff.
Yeah, well, there are occasionally moments where they lock the screen and you can't progress until you kill the enemies on the screen. But yeah, it was basically just run past everything. The game is about as interesting.
Ouch. Scathing commentary.
Yeah, that's one that the only thing stopping me from saying it's outright shit is the fact that I kind of have some nostalgia for it.
And say it with me. We'll get there when we get there.
When we get there. We haven't actually spoken to the guy, have we?
Things just aren't the same since our magic fountain shut off. It sure would help if you could find out what evil force is behind this disaster.
Meant to be.
Yep, that's a layering issue. Ooh, 3D games. Yeah, when the cutscene was happening, I thought the hair tails flying above their head were their eyebrows. Or some kind of weird antenna.
No, it's just their hair.
Yeah,
I guess.
they're just being magic.
Monkeys.
Yeah, screw these guys. Are they monkeys?
Those ones, yeah.
They're like striped and purple, aren't they?
Well, they probably. Oh, I have another one. Anyway, snail elephant.
Snail elephant.
And snail rhino. What the?
This is an interesting ecosystem.
You want to make it more interesting? You haven't been into the water yet. Head bash. Remember the head bash?
King duck.
Puffer platypus.
Puffer platypus, amazing.
Like, as if platypuses weren't weird enough.
This is the level where we decided, hey, what if we just combined two completely unrelated animals together? It worked for Avatar.
Avatar wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah. Shut up.
It works for Crash because Dingo Dong.
I guess so.
He's like one of the most beloved Crash characters.
I mean, I wouldn't care if he didn't. No, I'm kidding.
I like Dingo Dong.
Yeah.
Shame his I know how to easily cheese his boss fight, but it's fine.
I feel like we had a conversation a long time ago about whether Dingodile was like a
D-list or something.
Yeah.
Like what? I mean, I don't really fully understand the concept of like lists, like that kind of thing. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess they've definitely got monkey noises.
Yeah.
Maybe
was
like a
throwing shit
lemur?
Yeah, I don't know. He was throwing shit at me, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's impolite.
Oh yeah, these were the guys who in Reignited they throw one fruit.
Ah,
I think.
well, that's a funny reference.
Yeah. I do it a couple of times in the Reignited, which is kind of cute. Anyway, I could explore on them level normally, or I could go get the spring thing.
Or I could use the warp staff. Honestly, the spring power-up is my favourite part about this level. I don't know, I just like the spring power-ups.
It's kind of fun. Yeah. Anyway, this guy here is is the end. I'm not entirely sure what route they intend you to take.
What? Oh, I must have dozed off there.
Well, I guess, like you
Golly,
say, one
looks
or the
like
other.
I let the fountain
What
switch
evil
off.
was behind
Here,
this
take
disaster?
this orb and don't mention my little nap to Hydra.
The battery was in the wrong way.
Why did they leave the fountain switch off guy task to a guy named Snoozle, who seems to be known for sleeping?
Well, you know, this is actually very unlike him. It's one of those ironic nicknames, like Loose Lip Larry, who's actually very good at keeping secrets.
I guess.
Into the ocean.
Yeah, I mean, it's marsh, I guess, so I guess it's meant to be kind of similar to the beginning and stuff. Because, I mean, it's quite foggy.
It is foggy. I like the big waterfall,
Yeah.
even though it's kind of
Not moving.
not moving.
Do we get a close look at those falls?
In fact, let's not, Tahu.
It's just sort of gyrating. Like,
Yeah.
like it's sort of...
I mean, that's just generally the water effect.
Yeah, it's just the fall... Hang on. If I have a look at the fall itself...
Let's take it close. Yeah,
Yeah,
the thing
no.
that you just said. It's just one big undulating mass of goo.
Yeah. Anyway, here's just the human.
Just a-
Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen the spark plugs, and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
No, I don't...
Man, yeah, chasing these guys down was a real pain.
Also, there's a Lego brick in there. It's just
Also known as an engine.
It looks like a Lego brick.
Yeah.
Nope.
I guess you could just use a Lego brick and say it's a 6-cylinder engine.
Oh wait, no, I need to think. Right, I'm doing this because this level's open-ended. I'm doing a whole bunch of things out of order, and confusing myself as to what I've done and what I haven't done. So that's cool.
These guys.
These bastards.
Rats of the air.
Yeah, apparently the kangaroos.
I mean, they look like kangaroos, but they also look like bats.
Hang on. Is that the same one?
Kangabat. Kanga squirrel?
Yeah, same one. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I might not talk as much as when I'm chasing these. Just concentrate a bit.
Yeah. I mean, they've got like kind of a squirrel tail, and
Yeah.
they have the things like.
Oh, God, underwater.
Wow, that was impressive.
I've never actually done that in the original before. There's something reignited, but I've never actually managed to catch them like that. Nice.
The spark plug is a lot more detailed than the engine is.
Yeah. There's one over there. See, if I had the super flame, I could just kill them. Like, just snipe them from far.
True. You need to upgrade your fireball magazine.
No, not yet. That's Hero's Tale.
But why would I want to read about fireballs?
Yeah, I definitely knew what magazine meant in that context as a kid.
Because we weren't filthy Americans. Anyway.
Whoa! Okay,
Casual xenophobia?
the fact that Zoe's here makes me think that they intend for you to then run across here, come over here, then dive through the tunnels.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's just, by that point you've probably killed more than 20 enemies, so at that point you just have to spring.
Well, I guess it depends if you just beeline over here or not.
Yeah. Hey guys. Okay, this is probably the easiest of the four, which just runs in a circle.
Ah, yes.
Hey, so I'm saying he.
It.
Could be a she. Or they. Or it.
It's,
if you're
it's horrible and I hate it.
cool.
It doesn't deserve my respect.
Oh, don't do the thing where like I won't respect this. I won't respect her identity because they're a bad person. It's like that's the thing people like you for. Because
What if it's Hitler, though?
okay, I'm not gonna misgender Hitler just because Anyway, let's not.
Spyro, so glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can
He is
trade it
not
for
holding
my
his
pencil.
Wow.
Also,
Attention to detail.
Extra egg.
I traded my pencil for an egg.
Yeah, tell me what you realize I meant by trading, and I can imagine it took you. How long did it take you to figure out where the egg went?
I mean, is there a bird roost or something? I completely forget.
Yeah, there's a bird's nest up there.
Yeah. I think this was one of the easier ones.
Yeah, because what you have to do is you have to swallow the thing, and then spit it into certain parts of the level, like certain weird things, and then something will happen that will give you a new thing. It's a item trading minigame. I kind of like it once I know what you have to do, but the first time playing, it's like...
It's kind of like a point-and-click adventure, where you just have to sort of put things against other things until it works. Oh, there's some kind of... That could be a... Is that a seed? Is it a fruit? Maybe it goes in the cauldron. Oh, no, it's a seed. It goes in the pot.
It's a seed, it goes... Oh, yeah, hang on. Before I do that, it looks like the seed... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good.
It looks kind of like a mango.
It looks like the seeds from Zephyr.
Yeah.
So, I guess if you haven't played it, if you haven't done that mission in that level, then.
Oh hey, hi Adam Green.
Oh,
I love Mr. Marsh. Yes.
yeah.
It's cool. I think we said about the
Duck.
Where did this come from?
It was inside this plant.
Yes.
Oh wait, that's a good point. Was it inside the seed? Why did the bird? Oh, I know why the bird had the seed, because birds, eat things that have seeds.
Don't question it.
Why? What?
But yeah, I think we were saying we like the open-ended nature of Mystic Marsh and the layers.
I like the weird animals.
And I like the spring jump.
Yeah. I like this side mission. You go to the moon, I guess. Let's just spit up a turnip.
Turnip. I mean, I'm glad we reunited this family.
I mean, it's a rubber duck, so they're like...
Yeah. How is it moving? It's fine.
And this one's just ignoring it entirely. Hey.
I have replaced you with a duck that looks more like myself.
Yeah, I like the look of this level. I mean, yeah, I think the Winter Suns levels are pretty good. Honestly, I'd probably rate this, like, of the four of them, I'd probably rate it third.
An Australian or Serengeti theme? That's a good question. I mean, there are kangaroos, so that part of me says Australian.
I mean, you've got like the explorer guy with like the classic explorer hat and everything,
which feels more Serengeti.
Yeah, maybe it's both.
Maybe it's both.
Where are platypus usually found?
Platypi. That is an Australian thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So I guess I'm leaning more towards Australian.
Yeah. Can you just not see what's on that coin?
I don't know. It looks like a weird ant or something. I can't really tell.
I think it's the guy's face. I think that's Dan Johnson.
I see.
He was an Insomniac employee who they like to put Easter eggs of him in a lot of the games. Like he has Easter eggs in Spyro 3 and in the Ratchet and Clank stuff. And I think when he passed away, I think it was 2006 he passed away. They put him in to honor him and everything, which was
it's a cool Easter egg anyway.
Yeah. Do you remember the in Ratchet and Clank 2 and 3, like how there were a couple of skill points you had to like find a snowman and break it?
Yeah, I do remember.
It's called Snow Dan. It's a snowman based on him. Yeah. I mean, jumping around a load because I'm jumping around a load in this level. Took me a while to find the professor in this level. Like, I just didn't realize when I first played, so I didn't realize you had to just glide around.
Yeah, I guess that is a bit of an unusual leap.
Poor dumb kid me.
My pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb. Alora says she thinks I'm going to lose it.
I mean, good luck.
Well, does background radiation exist in this universe?
I don't know.
Carry the 6.
Okay. Anyway, Sparks just wanted some gems because his reward for defeating Ripto is not being able to turn his gem radar off. He is in eternal pain, constantly forced to point towards gems.
Oh, why did you make me turn? Why do you make me fly sideways? This is bad for my wings. But yeah, these types of trees. I'm not sure whether they're supposed to be like mangrove trees or something. That's the kind of impression I get from the top of them.
I'm not entirely sure. I am again.
And there's other type you'd find in like a marsh or something.
Alright, yeah, the game stops you whenever you get one of them to stare at it fly towards you. So, ooh.
The elephants, I guess they're like octopi.
Well, they just slurp out.
They slurp out of the shells. Yeah, they don't have any actual bones in their body. They can fit through any hole that's smaller than their tusks.
I mean, I was gonna say. I mean, no, the tusks are poking out.
Oh yeah, the tusks don't go back in.
Yeah, I could show you, but I've killed all of them. I was just gonna say that the shell is a TARDIS.
Yeah, that's also a reasonable explanation, I guess. Magic?
Yeah. Yeah, these guys don't go into their shells. Rhino snails.
Then what's the point of their shell?
To make it so you can't flame them.
True. I guess that does work.
Right, I'm doing everything just in a weird order because that is this level. You can just do whatever. But I think this is the way you're actually meant to go to get to the end, or they intended you to.
Yeah.
I don't have to kill all these guys, but
Spyro loves murdering.
Yep. I think that's the last one. Oh wait, could be wrong. I forget how many are in this level.
I'm sorry, indigenous wildlife, but I need to get into Dragon Shores, and the guy in front won't let me.
Yeah, that is. Why do we need to collect stuff in Avalar to go to Dragon Shores?
Well, it's like in Fable, you have to do your good deed.
But I just killed Ripto.
Not good enough.
Is that a bad deed?
Ripto was actually the hero. He seems mean, but he was actually.
My dad would argue that because he's all Spyro's evil.
Maybe he was a good monarch. What do we know about his policies? Apart from, I guess, I don't like dragons, go away, which he is starting off on a bad foot, but, you know, he might have some really good other policies.
Can I get over there?
You can, nice.
Look how uneven this swampy stuff is.
Oozing and bubbling.
Yeah. I thought I checked in here.
Oh, no, you didn't. Sparks tells no lies.
Yeah. And now we can take a break. My hero takes a rest. I keep moving the right stick. I don't know why. I guess because I've been playing other stuff recently that it lets you use the right stick to move the camera because it's not made for PS1. Where? Oh, 3 or 4. It's just this jackass now. Yeah.
It's a 6-cylinder engine, but it only requires 4 spark plugs.
Is it a 6-cylinder?
Well, it looked to be based on the Lego piece. I guess we'll have a look again when we're back at it. Maybe he only lost 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you know more about cars than me. Speaking of which, how's the car going?
Don't ask. I mean, actually, it's going fine. It's just I haven't worked on it a while because rain and also
me. Sorry. I'm a distraction.
Wahoo! I'm back in business. Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
That belongs in the museum.
I haven't watched those films in a long time, actually.
Yeah, me neither.
I never sort of sat down and watched all the films like in a row, kind of thing. Or if I did, it was a long time ago. It looks like.
Oh no, I guess it's a 3-cylinder engine, which is even weirder.
Except it was a spare.
Now I just need to figure out how to collect the ivory from those beasties
before
they disappear.
Oh no. Well, to be fair, we did just kill them all anyway.
Yeah, but have we helped an ivory hunter? That's. Yikes.
That's fine. They're not protected in Avalar.
That line's the same in Reignited.
Good question. I don't remember.
I remember talking to him afterwards. It could be one of the things, but they forgot to give them after dialogue because they occasionally did that with some NPCs, like the chef. Like you can't talk to him after you beat him in Reunited.
But yeah, I guess he's on. Wait, what do you call it? He's on safari in Avalar from Earth.
Sure.
In the reignited version, you can actually see buildings and scenery in the background instead of a grey void. Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember liking a lot of this level in Reignited.
I like a lot of the background detail they put into various levels.
Yeah, some of them I think they go overboard with it. Others I think they did a good job like expanding on what was there. Like Spyro 1, I think for the most part they did a really good job with the general details of it, which again is why that's the only one I'd make the argument where you could say is outright a better game. I wouldn't necessarily agree. I kind of go either way in Spyro 1, but like, yeah, 2 and 3 I think have too many issues and Reignited for me to really say that they're better. Like, they're not bad. I want to stress that I don't think Reignited is bad by any means. Except you could have programming music. But I do think it had lost some of the charm at some points, and
at times, I mean, the deliberate changes especially.
Yeah, it's
like, hey, my artistic vision.
Yeah. Then some of the gameplay changes. Some of it was a case of, hey, let's rush the development team again because that always works so well, guys.
Well, it's some consolation
I guess
that
there are the other
so many orbs.
the children, those are, and the secret agents.
Temple.
Those are humans too, I guess.
Metro Speedway.
Metro Speedway.
The mayor, he's human.
Oh, I completely forgot about him, to be honest.
Cavemen, you could argue, are human or pre-human.
They're
Neanderthal.
Yeah, they're
are an ancestor of humans, right?
yeah.
Goat.
Leave this poor goat alone.
I love this level. Unlike the last one, it's very linear.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah. This one was really called Mystic City, and in fact, one of the guys actually calls it that a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I really like the look of this level and music. And
I used to be one of Avalar's most powerful magicians, until that big
Xbox.
warlock over there stole my wand.
It's over there.
His friends have used the magic to take over the city.
Slugs is like one of those photobombing dogs.
You don't actually expect me to fight him, do you? You're the big tough dragon, right?
yeah.
Well, I guess you've lost your magic wand, so...
Oh yeah, you know how these signs at the beginning and end of the level that we haven't really talked about?
Yeah.
How you usually have the thing on the top that usually represents like the talisman or something.
Like it's got a pagoda thing?
Like some of them have water space, which is the talisman design on top of it. Idle Springs thing has like the jade eye on it. But yeah, these levels don't have talismans.
Oh, yeah, I guess because you wouldn't need them to progress any further because it's the final...
Yeah, it's weird that they didn't make
area.
talismans for them though.
Yeah, I think it would be cool. Just a bit of consistency.
Yeah, although honestly, the fact you get an orb is kind of better personally because you actually get a collectible that's worth a damn. Because like, if they made it, I mean, Spyro 3 does this, but if they made it so you have to get the end of level orb to progress, like, to the next boss and everything, like do all of them, but then the orb actually adds to a total that's not rendered meaningless after you get to the third hub world.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of my issue with some of the game's progression. But I mean, it's a relatively minor thing. Like at the end of the day, I'm basically arguing about a very small thing. And
well, when it's a masterpiece, you've got to nitpick because that's all you can do.
Yeah, everything else about this game is flawed, and also I can skip stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think as we were saying, Mystic Marsh is the least linear level in the game.
Yes, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. Especially if you super jump.
Especially if you super jump.
Yeah, although I didn't.
Although, to be fair, you can make a lot of the other levels open-ended by using the
by using Glimmer
double jump.
Very non-linear. Hey buddy, does this guy have any dialogue? Oh, I've never really checked.
No, he's just sad.
Can I? Hang on.
Can we avoid helping people even more? We can.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, can I get back out, get back in?
Have you locked yourself out?
Oh, the camera's zooming in. Oh!
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
He's using wall hacks.
Well, I mean, to
You
be
can
fair,
glide background
I
if you need to.
background. Is this... Oh, that's just...
It's just a one-way wall. They do that sometimes. Oh, camera help.
Yeah, okay. Refocus. Where am I? Okay.
Oh, lucky that life was there.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I was trying to aim all by him, then he...
Does it not have a bit of auto-aim?
Oh, it does a little. I probably could have spun it at him, but...
I made a giant golden statue of my head to block this path.
I mean, nothing else, just like that. That's it like that. Right. What? I'm gonna get rid of this warlock and these goats, but instead of continuing the level, I'm going to do another thing.
Oh, I love it when you're vague.
Yeah. Oh, another level of a human, or potential human.
Are you talking about secret agent? Other secret agent.
Agent Zero.
Agent Zero. Yeah, I assume he's the same as the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. This game just outright has some characters who are kind of human.
Wow, it's not the we ain't in the dragon realms anymore, kid.
Yeah, like Legend of Spyro doesn't have humans. It has apes and cheetahs and moles and llamas.
Is Cloud Temples in a Japanese style setting?
I
feel like it's more like if anything,
I mean,
it's got bonsai trees.
Those like buildings.
Good like buildings, but that's the same between like
several
East Asian countries. Like, I don't know. It's a good question. It's kind of a little bit Chinese, a little bit Japanese.
Yeah, it's vague. Anyway, this guy.
I'm a secret agent. I'm going to
I
my
love this
secret
guy's voice.
hideout. Only members of my secret club are allowed to go there.
Oh, are we gonna do the jump scare?
Unless you hide behind that tree.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Yeah, I mean, this was one of the very hard missions as a kid. Sneaking up on Agent Zero. Anyway, I'm gonna show what I mean. That sound.
This time I better not catch you.
I mean, it was
behind
at least
me.
it was kind of quiet this
Hideout
time,
is
but
for members only.
I can turn it up.
let's not.
Yeah. Bass boosted Agent Zero.
I mean, I feel like part of that is the fact that it's so such a high-pitched screech.
Yeah. But yeah, basically you just have to follow him without being seen, which these trees are for, and nice way of turning around there, buddy.
Oh, he's being very sneaky, so he's got to look around.
Yeah. I mean, he can do cool ass jumps. Like, you can jump further than I can without my wings. Oh, actually no, if I charge jump before I get make that jump, but yeah. I could probably double jump up there, but I have a feeling I can never really time it right with the timing of this guy. Because obviously it's, you know, don't want to get in front of him, but also don't want to, you know, get caught out. Like, anyway, oh, I don't know if I told you this. You know, Ratchet Deadlocks?
You mean Ratchet Gladiator?
Gladiator, whatever.
What? You managed to get here without following me?
You know how there's
You
a
must be
leaderboard
member
of like,
my secret club after
like
all.
gladiators and then the points and
Take the
everything.
secret
Yeah.
decoder.
And
will allow us
it
to
lists
send
some
secret
like
messages.
the exterminators and everything. It also lists ones that are alive, active, and deceased.
Yeah.
Agent Zero is on that list,
So he is,
and
but
he doesn't, and he remains active throughout the entire game. I like to
do you think
it,
that's a reference to this, or is it just another Agent Zero?
well, I mean, you never see him, and it's Insomniac,
That's fair.
so I reckon it's the same guy.
That's kind of fun.
I reckon he survived Dread Zone.
Also, that's not a decoder ring. That's an orb.
Yeah. You know, I'm very...
Do you think you can get in there? Oh, die? No? Okay, I thought you were going to die there.
Yeah, that was, yikes. I think I landed on it, but then it slipped off.
It looks like...
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just angled geometry, so you can't land on it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you ever expected you to really get up there. Oh, good thing I got the head bash before I came here. I thought I would be able to get these gems. Yeah, they didn't really do much with the head bash in this game.
Yeah, there's no like breakable floors or anything.
Yeah, they didn't do much more with it in Year of Dragon, I guess, but at least have it from the beginning.
Yeah, I like the like, oh, you have to get up to this height in order to get over the ice and use the ground pound on it.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I take it back. It has the coolest use of the head bash ever.
Because you can't jump when you're on the ice or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it from the edge of the ice, just about.
Fair enough, I never did that.
I do it. I don't think I've done it the normal way in a while. But, I mean, if I could do this in Spyro 3, I'd definitely do that all the time to get over the ice. But I can't. And therefore, Spyro 3's bad. No, I would never say that about my beloved. I'm going back up because I want to fly through it, but that will probably kill me. So I just want to do it stupid. I want to fly through the ring.
Fly through the ring. It is ring-shaped. I must go through it. The Spyro shape goes in the circle hole.
Whee!
Yay! Ah!
Well, that was fun. Oh, alright, it's back here anyway.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a checkpoint.
Nice flowers.
Yeah.
In your secret club. Is anyone else a member of the secret club? It's just us.
Well, there's apparently enough people that he can't remember their faces.
Yeah.
Or species.
Yeah, I mean, it's more just... Actually, sorry, I thought Sam wanted to try and jump on. I guess more just... He just thought, oh, because you got in here, you must be a secret club member, because you didn't follow me. Like, he didn't just think, oh, he must have followed me.
Well, yeah, he is stupid, I'm not denying that.
Nice. Is there any way I can get to the higher level? Or is it just going to be... it might just be, not solid. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop wasting time.
Okay.
But I like...
Come on, we're on a tight schedule here. We gotta start Spyro 3 today.
See, the more I think about it, the more I think we might not be able, might not start tonight. But I mean, again, I'm staying over for like at least the rest of the week and play a bit more. So we're likely to.
Yeah.
I'd love to because it's Spyro 3.
Ooh, Spyro 3.
Can I? Oh. Camera, thank you very much. Ooh, can I get in from here? I mean, we'll probably won't be able to get up, but...
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, also for some reason, the sheep are stone in this one.
Oh, right, I thought that those were just like black sheep for some reason,
Nope.
but yeah.
Like, actually a lot of the enemies is randomly stone, and they are stone when you go near them.
It's strange that they, break out of the stone when you go near them.
Because the intro showed that the warlock's just unstoning them.
Yeah.
In general.
Maybe they are doing that, but they're just invisible.
Sure. Hey, buddy.
They can do magic.
I guess these guys work for Riptor.
Potentially?
Also, warlocks, I guess? I don't know. I never really... I don't know.
What does Alora have to say about it?
You know, it's been a while since I actually saw that, so I don't actually know what she said about all the levels.
They would probably do a bit of a specific...
Our bell towers have been invaded by trolls. You might be able to help, but you can't beat them without activating this power-up.
Highest requirement for a power-up in the game.
Huh.
21. And there's like 23 level enemies in the entire level, I think. Yes.
I guess they really want you to explore the rest of the level.
Yeah, well, I mean, the rest of the level is literally just that room over there. So, yeah. It's... Yeah, I don't know what I say. Yeah, it's a giant ice cube.
It sure is.
Yeah, it's the only super freeze power up in the entire game.
Mystical bell towers have been overrun by trolls.
Also,
and the bells haven't been rung in days.
The way this guy talks reminds me of George Takei. Cthulhu.
Sorry?
Cthulhu in Star Trek.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I guess he's sort of... Yeah, he's like,
This
ooh.
super freeze power-up will chill out the trolls, but we
trolls.
really need the bells to
Ooh,
ring.
my.
They'll ring if you charge into them.
I mean, I more think of the fact that he voiced like one-off characters in both Clone Wars and Avatar.
Right. I mean, I don't think it is him.
No, it's not. No. It just reminds me of him.
Nicely done there, by the way.
Thanks. Do you remember who we voiced in those shows? Because I'll tell you. I mean, in Avatar, do you remember the Earth Kingdom prison?
Yeah.
The one that actually makes sense in the show and not in the film.
Yeah.
He's the warden.
Okay. Don't really remember his voice.
Through that man, the reward.
Right.
The spirits broke away before you. Yeah, I can't remember exactly what he says. And in Clone Wars, I think it's season 1, where Anakin and Ahsoka and like a couple of other characters, like I think there's a Jedi who appears like has speaking role in like that arc and nothing else.
I suppose you want an orb for doing that. Well, I'm afraid not.
That's a different voice.
There's still one bell left. You can get to it by using the whirlwind.
It does sound very different.
Me.
Yeah.
Is that a different recording session?
Yeah. But yeah, like there was a Nemoidian guy, species of New Gunray, the slug guys, the weirdly racially insensitive slug guys from Phantom Menace.
Right.
But yeah, one of them like is testing the defoliator.
The defoliator, so we can commit as much environmental damage as possible.
Yeah.
We love being evil.
It was like we can destroy organic matter, but not harm our droids.
Oh yeah, that's
I mean, you'd think the giant wave of fire would still harm your droids, but whatever.
Thanks, Spyro. I didn't
But yeah,
think
I was
you could
thinking...
do it. Here, have a souvenir from the Mystic City gift shop.
Mystic City.
Mystic City!
He says it. He says the thing.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry. You
I was just going to say, I'd been sort of questioning myself, but I think actually, yes, it's rather than being Japanese or Chinese, it's more Tibetan inspired, this level.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Like a
Tibetan monks and stuff.
Yeah, it's a Tibetan monastery because it's like a temple thing. I can't like this now.
Oh. Power-up problems.
Yeah. Look at this. We'll never
You're
see it
shooting
again.
actual snowballs.
Yeah, we'll never see it again at all, ever.
Oh yeah, I guess it's just the actual freeze breath in
3.
In 3.
Yeah. I mean, the Legend of Spyro games have some variations of like an ice wall attack, but they kind of function differently.
And they make platforms in water.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked how Turtle Knight actually gave utility to the breath rather than just do combat things, but that's a story for another day.
I forget, like, what most of the applications are for the breaths in Enter the Dragonfly.
Enter the Dragonfly, yeah. I mean, I was talking about Turtle Knight, but
Bubble, obviously. Yeah, no, I was just thinking about, because obviously that was the one that really introduced doing the whole multiple elements thing.
Actually, it wasn't.
It wasn't?
Season of Ice. Season of Flame, even.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the first time you can switch between breaths.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I mean, like, obviously, the fire and ice, that's just 2, whereas, like...
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the first time we have multiple rather than just 2.
Yeah. Because, I mean, ice breath is...
Yeah. It's kind of a thing in Spyro 2 and 3, just like
freed our
temporary.
city from the claws of those evil warlocks. Please, take this orb. I foresee that it will help you on your journey.
It will, thank you.
It will help me get into Dragon Shores.
Speaking of which... oh yeah, we have 55 now, so we have enough.
Oh, okay. I thought, to be honest, I thought it was, you needed 100%.
No, that's for the Super Flame in Dragon Shores.
Listen carefully, Spyro. If you want to get back to your home world, hold that orb and recite these 3 words. Klaatu, Varada, Never mind.
You ever watch the Daily Episode still?
I didn't, actually.
That's what
right.
To. My dad told me that, because I just thought it was a funny... he said a funny thing. Then Dad was like, oh, that's a reference to that. I'm like, oh, cool.
Cool.
Thank you, Mr. Pac-Man Heads.
I mean, he sort of sounded like Pac-Man there too.
Yeah.
No! Now I'm going to eat you. No! This is horrific.
Is that a rape joke in my kids' game?
I mean... let's not go that far.
I mean, yeah. But you can... Yeah, that's not.
Anyway, moving swiftly onwards.
Yeah, time to leave forever. Only two more levels to go.
Ooh, I'm sad that our time with Spyro 2 is ending.
Yeah, but hey, you know what that means?
Woo, robotic of arms.
And
also Spyro 3.
Yeah. Also, weirdly, Metropolis always felt the most climactic to me, so I always leave that as like the last level I do. Whether I'm doing Repto last or not, I always make sure last level I do is Metropolis.
I definitely see that. I like Metropolis.
It's partly because of what power up it has, but also just generally the vibes it has.
Yeah, the super flame fly.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Nice. 3 gems.
Yeah, I think they also increase Spark's pickup range.
Okay.
Beat Repto as
Well, that's also a power up in Spyro 3.
Yeah. So, some of them, like half of them, basically appeared in some form in this.
Robotic of Arms isn't a favourite level of mine. Yeah, I have to personally agree.
Oh, did you hear that?
What exactly happened there? I was looking at chat. But...
hang on. I tried this guy.
These, Spyro. These.
Anyway,
I kind of like. I like some parts of it.
Yeah, it's my least favorite of the Winter Tundra levels. But also, did you see what I did?
You hit the barrel back and it hit him.
Yeah, but I hit the barrel back with the spit thing.
Yeah.
I haven't hit him because they're still coming.
Right. It looked like it hit him, but I guess it just hit in front of him.
I'm gonna try and get him.
Sure.
I don't know if that's.
Hey, nice one.
I've never done that before. I'm glad to be called out on stream. Did you remember the random ass force fields that stop you going too far in like Stone Hill and everything in Spyro 1?
Oh, is it the same effect? Yes, it is the same effect.
Doesn't have the sound effect though.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's just like Lost. Wait. I made that joke last time.
Yeah.
You
don't actually need to use the pea-shoot things at all in the level, I don't think. I think most of the enemies, the flying enemies you can reach are just the flame. It's just a bit tricky. Also, an enemy enemy can't just charge the flame. You actually have to do something special with these guys when they're not spinning.
Hit it over to reveal its weak spot.
Ooh.
To do massive damage.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. That's not just charge it or flame it or charge it in a specific direction or flame it in a specific direction.
Yeah, I can't remember if there's ever a time in Spyro 3 where you have to hit bash an enemy.
I'm struggling to think of any, but it has also been a long time since I played these games.
I mean, there are a couple times Sheila has to stomp things, but that's more of a gimmick.
I think.
Thank you, camera.
This feels more like a mini golf level than an actual farm.
I guess, yeah.
But yeah, we got our robot guys.
Not bugs.
And robot bugs.
Yeah.
We're growing our robot crops.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, we got the seesaws. That's sort of interesting, I suppose.
Yep. I'm sure it is. You heard it make the sound multiple times, right?
Yeah. It's squeaky.
I think no the enemy.
Yeah.
I guess I just hit it multiple times as it died. I don't know. Cheap. How long have we been doing this, by the way?
I've been going for 45 minutes. So.
Okay. I can see us
Making
doing
good time.
Yeah, I can see us being sub 2 hours.
Oh yeah, sub 2 hours. Now we're doing the speedrunner lingo.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine we might be able to start Year of Dragon tonight. Like, obviously we've got Dragon Shores to do and a few other things, like a certain thing that like what we did at the end of Spyro 1. I am not going the right direction, but that's fine.
You're going the right direction for you, which is the end of the level.
Yep. Where is the trigger point? Oh wait, no! It's not going near the giant lamp that's trigger point. It's going near the guy who gives you the orb that triggers the lamp.
Makes
Wait a
sense?
Go,
The
Spyro.
varmints won't be coming near our crops now. Can I offer
Spark
you a
slices boots.
reward?
They're over They're over there.
It's just a windmill.
Yeah,
On
that's appropriate.
yeah, right.
That's what the talisman would be.
A windmill.
A windmill.
I thought it was 14. I guess I'm misremembering. Anyway,
Ooh, jaw trouble.
yep. I really need to get around to just making a note of everything every time we reference something, and
Putting a reference to it in
Look as
the
useless as
description.
me
if it's
without
someone's
this
like
here
YouTube
power
video or
up.
something, or something someone worked hard on that's like not exactly massively like well known, I feel like it would be we should, because
Yeah, that's fair.
in the off chance someone is seeing us and not that spirally thing. Hey, did you hear what he said?
You look as useless as me without this here power up.
I have horns. You have nothing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
rude.
yeah, activating the lamp also activates the whirlwinds as like shortcuts to get back up here, which I appreciate.
Yes, I like a good shortcut.
Yeah, shame they turn off again if you come back and if you leave and re-enter the level.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the thing. Basically, like aside from gems and orbs and stuff, like your progress resets in a level when you come back to it.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That's why you have to redo the alchemist thing.
yeah.
But
I get that in some situations.
That
but
includes the shortcuts.
shortcuts. My shortcuts.
I think it includes the shortcuts. You know what? Let's check.
But would that mean you have to do that part again?
It's fine.
Okay.
Like I've got. Yeah. Anyway, time to leave. Well, let's not say in Rosh's Palms. Just a silly place.
Ha! We will test our bug zapper on these poor bugs, just trying to live their lives.
Die.
Of course, turning it on doesn't actually help with the bugs that are actually in the level.
Yeah, you'd think it would do something, but I guess not. Anyway, time to go back.
Let's.
Got a palette stream somehow.
We're doing science, Spyro science.
Ooh.
Even though you're probably correct, and I was just questioning you because I was so surprised.
I'm not gonna do the trick shot again.
I guess these barrels of toxic waste are just byproducts of the farm.
Yeah, because they come from a thing. Yeah, these things. I went through what?
No.
Drawings, but it doesn't. So yeah, the shortcuts just get reset because.
Ow.
Yeah, that's something 3 improves on. Aside from just being better. Oh, that felt intentional. Aside from just being better. So I'm biased.
Yeah, well, you're not going to catch me disagreeing.
Okay, so we're probably in agreement that Hero's Tale is the best non-Insomniac Spyro game.
Yeah. it's also coincidentally the most like the originals.
Is it?
Out,
It's at least like, I mean,
well, I guess outside of Enter the Dragonfly.
yeah, and kind of the first two GBA games as well, because they kind of follow the same.
Yeah, but they're also 2D.
Yeah. Sorry, GI. Yeah, I mean, other than that, like from what you remember of the ones you've played, what would you say is the second best, or the one you like next?
I mean, to be honest, it's probably going to be Eternal Night.
Yeah, fair enough. You did play a new beginning at mine, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, and
But-
I didn't. I don't think I liked it as much as Eternal Night, and that's
Fair
not just nostalgia. I think
Yeah.
it wasn't. They didn't have as much time to develop.
That's a weird opinion to hit. Mostly because Eternal Night seems to be the punching bag of the trilogy, even among people who give it a chance. I mean, I can kind of see why, but also, I don't want to sound like I'm just a get good person, but also get good.
I mean, it was definitely difficult. I struggled,
Yeah.
and also encountered a game-breaking glitch.
Did you?
Wait a
Yeah.
go, Spyro.
The camera got stuck after a boss fight, and it was just stuck in one position for the rest of the game, basically.
Oh, even if you reloaded your save?
I think I had to. I forget what caused that to stop happening, but eventually I figured out a way for it to stop.
Okay. Look at these giant robot turnips. Robot turnips?
Yeah. I mean,
Wait.
the ones at the bottom look more like carrots, and I guess.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no.
these are pumpkins.
Oh, pumpkins.
Clearly pumpkins.
I think he says turnip, but I'm wrong. I'm thinking of Ring 90s actually, where they have like bolt textures on them and everything, like they've been like bolted together.
Well, I mean, they're clearly metallic. I guess they might not be, but everything else is.
Oh, okay, I can't stand on them. This is. I'm curious. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably just gonna go up
Yeah. Okay.
forever. No, not forever, but a
Yeah.
decent height.
I wonder if it is possible to get out of bounds in this level. Anyway.
Only one way to find out.
I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I would. I'm not sure if I would necessarily agree with her. Say I think
Well-
Season of Flame is
Right. I mean, obviously I haven't played that, so
Yeah, like I feel like I have been more in the right mood to play Season of Flame than the Legend of Spyro trilogy. Because,
Right.
Like I like those more, but I think if I was trying to look at it a bit more objectively, I would probably say Season of Flame is the 5th best Spyro game. Don't include Reignited.
Yeah, I mean, I assumed we weren't including Reignited because that's just the original games again.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Eternal Night would actually be my favourite of that trilogy. A lot of people say Dawn of the Dragon. Like, okay, I feel like the people who like Dawn of the Dragon say Dawn of the Dragon. The people who don't like Dawn of the Dragon as much would probably say New Beginning.
Yeah.
I've only known one other person, like, that's not you, who considers Eternal Night to be the favourite of the trilogy. She's the one YouTuber who did the reading of the Spyro
Oh,
script.
of the
Blaze the Fire Dragon, is that still her name?
Darn bugs,
But
you're
yeah,
making a joke
when she was
of my
streaming
expensive
the game, she
robot
mentioned
scarecrows.
a few
You can
times
chase them
that
down and flame
she
them,
really
Spyro.
likes Eternal Night,
Fair enough.
which felt validating. But yeah.
Robot Scarecrow. I mean, can we just have? Are they actual robots or are they just scarecrows?
I think they're actually moving. But yeah,
They're doing a pretty terrible job, I have to say.
yeah, I mean, this challenge is basically just you gotta kill all of them before they respawn.
Right.
I don't know what stops them from respawning once you kill all of them. Also, I'm not doing so great in this last one. There we go.
Nice.
My fields are safe from those flying vermin, Spyro.
Flying vermin.
Look at this doodad I done dug up yesterday.
Yeah, after seeing that script, maybe it's a good thing we didn't get the Legend of Spyro movie.
Yeah, jeez. I don't know. Some parts of it were funny, but
yeah,
if I actually saw them in a movie, my heart probably would have sunk a little.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, whenever I think about games I like and thinking about how to adapt them to movies, I mean, part of me is just thinking, how cringe can I imagine it to be? But yeah, these are robots. Like this.
Yeah.
Why did you give me thoughts?
Why was I created? You scare off crows.
Give me legs. Because like, this is gonna sound really weird.
I kind of dig this music. Sorry, just continue what you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still some alright music. Also, just electric floor.
We electrified the water.
Yeah, I just thought it was just random electric floor. Like just it was just electricity. As like a liquid
electricity. I mean,
because I didn't understand. Yeah. This can sound really weird, but when I was playing Shadow the Hedgehog like years ago. Also, you see what happens? I kind of
just kind of float along the top of that.
Yeah.
It's a curve.
Yeah. Playing the last story, I kept thinking, what would this be like if it was a stage play?
A stage play specifically.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's kind of funny. I kind of want to see a
Shadow the Hedgehog
stage play now.
Would it be better or worse than the actual story?
I feel like, the question is, would they just do a single story, or would they do fragments of stories like they did in Shadow the Hedgehog?
Would they do the fandom story?
I mean, if it was the fandom story, then that would just be great. It's me, the devil, here to convince you to do sins. I like how the robots in Metropolis now sound and reignited more than the original.
Really? I can see why the reignited ones, the original ones was being kind of annoying, but I think they have more charm, personally.
I guess we'll see when I get there, but I don't really remember what they sound like in the original version. By which I mean, I don't know what they sounded like in the original version.
Oh yeah, because when I was practicing, I never got this.
You never did that level, no.
Okay. Anyway, time to do this other challenge.
I used to drive my tractor all around the farm.
A tractor?
But some fool robot blocked the path up. Do you think you could knock him down with a bit of a supercharge?
Supercharge.
I had a bit of trouble with this. This supercharge specifically. I think it's the lack of.
The fact that you burst through things that you meant to see through. Shit.
Yeah. Once again, I think I've mentioned that before in Fracture Hills. How that's a thing that these games have a tendency to do.
I'm gonna do this while
where you've
I'm
got to supercharge through things and then instantly react to what's on the other side.
Yeah.
But I hear they remain very sharp.
They remain
corners.
broken.
They do remain broken.
It recognizes I struggled with the jump. Like I think the jump heights are a bit gimps occasionally in Reigniters. They feel a bit off. I am missing at least one gem.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, I know where they are. They're on the supercharge track in the barn. Okay, never mind. I'm not missing. I mean, I am missing them because I haven't collected them. Wait, no, that one does have bolts on it.
Oh, so it does, yeah. It's just on one particular face.
Yeah, it's a metal...
It's a robo-pumpkin.
Yeah.
Very spooky. I don't know. I feel like...
Missed it.
I feel like pumpkins are something that only really appear around Halloween time, and then for the rest of the year they're just kind of forgotten.
Just don't exist.
I mean, I guess they're an awesome... an awesome vegetable.
I never really had pumpkin.
No?
No, I don't know if I'd like it.
I mean, it's sort of like
here, take this
similar squashes.
I found in the cow pen.
You don't like anything.
I mean, maybe I'd like a ghost pumpkin soup.
Good old pumpkin soup.
That's the name of the track.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's called a ghost pumpkin soup.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, Pumpkin Hill.
You know me, the fat and freak Knuckles.
And because my
We've seen
family
this.
because my family didn't really celebrate Halloween most years, we didn't really have a pumpkin outside. Oh, we did. In the window, we had like a little ceramic like pumpkin like candle cover thing.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of cute. I like it. I like it. I have fond memories of that. But yeah, we are almost done. Oh, I say almost done with the actual collecting stuff.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro.
We forced you to learn the value of orbs after telling you that the talismans you collected were fucking worthless.
Metropolis.
Oh, Clank.
It's Metropolis from Ratchet and Clank. My favourite levels.
It's Metropolis from Sonic the Hedgehog.
There's a lot of video game levels called Metropolis, huh?
Metropolis from DC. It's because it just means, city.
Yeah. That was quite a peaceful intro compared to some of the others.
Just waiting for a bus and
Casually waiting
for a bus, and there's a rocket pig. Okay, this is a level where I love the fact that you can see the end of the level through here, but
Always fun.
You can actually see it changing reignited, but the power-up gate is over there.
Yeah.
It only requires one enemy.
Oh, that's strange.
Unless you are very precise, or I guess hack the game or something, you cannot get there without activating the power-up.
Huh.
Because those pigs?
Oh, they
rockets?
destroy themselves.
Yeah. Alright, this is the guy's voice.
This insurrection from the farms has got quite out of hand. We need someone to restore order. Find the inventor droid. She's been working on something big.
See, I can see why people find that annoying, but I honestly find that really endearing. It's kind of cute.
Sort of. I get it. Like it's just. I think it's just a little high pitched, and it's just someone doing. I'm doing the a nasal voice.
With all the budget cuts, these elevators need serious work. See, this one here is stuck. I expect it would start working if you could just give it a good whack, though.
Man, he really delivered that whack.
Yeah.
I always say, there's no repair quite like just hitting something.
Honestly true sometimes.
Yeah. Fun fact.
If nothing else is working, try hitting it.
You can super flame these in the original.
Huh.
You can't reignite it.
Well, I mean, it's sort of. It doesn't. It wouldn't seem intentional to me that you can super flame them.
Oh,
so.
the super flame is in this level.
Right.
I guess when you have to try and fly back for something. But also, in Reignited, you know the boulders in Winter Tundra that you need to head bash? In Reignited, you can head bash, super flame those. Ow. You can't in the original. So you can actually skip. You can skip moneybags in that more easily than you can in the original game.
Huh.
If you're playing New Game Plus with the
Of course.
flame. Oh. Die.
So this is where all those cow flying saucers come from.
The sheep saucers.
Oh, I'm a fake Spyro
Sheep saucers
fan.
and space cows.
Just honestly, just kill me.
The guy at the beginning says this insurrection from the farms, which people believe that, obviously
Robotica farms?
Robotica farms and Metropolis are, both similar themes, but I don't think they're actively at war with each other. Like, some people think that it's the only other pair of levels where they're actual conflict with each other, but I don't know, I never really thought that personally, but maybe
Yeah, also, in the actual Robotica farms, there aren't any non-robotic life forms, so...
Yeah. I mean, some of the bugs look slightly organic.
Maybe.
But some of them look not. Oh, you ready for our actual final boss?
Oh?
The egg. Egg. This...
Oh, this fucker.
Yeah.
As you can see, a vicious ox has taken over our armory. We thought that freezing the walkway would keep animals out.
Nope.
The ox is very tough.
The
I
ox is
advise
very
using
tough.
the bombs against it, and it'll probably take several bombs at that.
Yeah, it's like suddenly start having a mini boss now, but like not in the rest
We'll
of the game.
never regain control of the armory without
Yeah,
your
I guess
help.
it's just... We like our mini challenges, and this time it's a mini boss.
Yeah. And he has the Ripto type health bar.
So he does.
I think it's on the opposite side of the screen though. Like, was Ripto's on the left side?
Ripto's was on the left side.
What the fuck is consistency? Also, is that a different model to the axe in Colossus? Because it looks very similar. I can't tell if it has eyes or anything because we can't get close enough to it. It almost looks like it does have very small eye textures, just can't really see them.
I'd be willing to say it's the same one, but I can't really tell.
Well, it has a ring, nose ring. I don't know. You can't really get a good look at it, that's what I'm trying to say. I guess people could rip the model and look at it. Anyway, this is not the most interesting. And I'm fucking up more than usual, so... Die.
Nice.
He's dead.
Excellent work, Dragon. We can now defend our city properly. Take this visually pleasing reward.
Why, thank you.
You like shiny thing? Take shiny thing. I guess that's appropriate for dragons.
Yeah. Right, I want to do a thing.
Oh. Okay.
This is how they do the ice thing. There's just something underneath it.
Yeah.
But also how the fuck we get out.
I wouldn't have expected this to be a solid floor, to be honest.
You know what? Same. I'm actually kind of surprised. Anyway.
Nice.
Oh, maybe I could have done that to get a good look at the orcs.
Perhaps.
Oh well. That's fine.
Too late now.
He's dead. I killed him.
Forever.
I mean, I could always come back to the level, but... maybe on a Super Flame run. Because the way to deal with the orcs on the Super Flame run is to not even enter the arena and just aim on the Super Flame. Yeah, the big chest over there. Honestly, one of my favorite uses of the like power-ups in a level is trying to get that chest, because you have to basically go back through most of the level to get to it.
Oh right,
which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
Yeah. Also, I think this is the only level in the game where end of level NPC gives you more than one item, and B, where an NPC gives you 3 orbs in the same place. Because the Inventor Droid also has 2 challenges for you after you get to her. So she has like 3 orbs.
Yeah, that is pretty unusual.
Yeah. I'm just random ass observation. More electric water. Ooh, why is this thing?
Well, I guess they are connected at least.
I don't know how they contextualize it in Reunited.
How do they contextualize it in Reunited?
You see those planet things there?
Yeah.
They have one in the water, like crash and like explode wires and everything. So like part of the display had like broken and like had like live electricity going into the water.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that. Right, because right now it's just kind of the water's being zapped by things. Hey, die.
They've added electrolytes to the water.
We'll see these guys again actually, we'll see them in Year of the Dragon and Enter the Dragonfly. Get the space cows.
Yeah.
Because space cows.
Spyro. I heard you were
Any more
coming.
chats?
Thank you for your efforts in thwarting this attempt at
Sounds like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch to me.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna admit to a cardinal sin. I have never seen Lilo and Stitch.
Oh. It's a good movie.
It's a Disney thing, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Disney Plus.
That's true.
It's a first for Avalar, a combination power-up. Thank goodness you're here to test it out.
Yeah, at
These
first,
invading
ignore
sheep and
the
their
orbs I
spaceship
used
must
to
be
keep
stopped.
it. Maybe that's why I should have. Yeah. Anyway, sheep horses. That's a very weird sheep.
Those are very weird sheep. They've been shaved.
Keep after
And they're
those
also
saucers,
pink.
Spyro.
Like,
Remember
yeah,
your
probably
training.
My training.
Remember, I've got to remember my training.
Oh god. Anyway,
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Oh yeah, we're doing this first.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What were we gonna say?
I was just gonna say, I I realize I've seen walking egg enemies in another game that I played recently, or somewhat recently, Pseudo Regalia.
Oh, cool.
It makes me wonder whether it's an intentional reference or not. I mean, it's a. I can understand how anyone would come to that design because
egg
hatch an egg and it's partially hatched.
Yeah.
But it's also in the same sort of era, or inspired by that same sort of era.
Yeah. Would you recommend Pseudo Regalia?
I would recommend Pseudo Regalia if you enjoy early 3D platformers, Metroidvanias.
Yeah, because I mean, from what I watched, ow.
And you don't mind it occasionally looking like ass.
Yeah. From what I
No
saw,
offense to the Pseudo Regalia developer.
From what I saw, it looked like what am I trying to say? I'm getting all the gems before I get the cheap sources again. It looked like the sort of thing you did to progress was just the sort of thing you'd usually try and It looks like you'd have to do speedrun tech to try and progress, kind of thing.
No, that's just how I was playing it.
Right.
Because I'm dumb and I like trying to force my way through Metroidvanias, but without getting the things that I actually require.
Okay. It did look a bit awkward.
There was definitely some unusual movement mechanic,
Yeah.
but I think that it's cool. It
Yeah, it's a bit
no
unnatural.
headband for that one. It has a high skill ceiling. I'll say that.
Yeah. Is it a complete game that's you can buy on? Is it a Steam thing?
Yeah, it's a Steam game. It's not a super long game, but it's decently lengthed.
So I wasn't sure if it was like a free to play thing or like an open early access thing, or if it was completed.
Right. Yeah.
Look,
No, it's completed. It had an update recently with some time trials and stuff.
Nice.
Extra unlockables.
Cool. I am missing some gems.
Anyway, Spyro.
Yeah. Where?
That was Pseudo Regalia, if you didn't catch.
And there we go. All
Nice.
gems. All 10,000.
Excellent. That's a conspicuously round number.
Yeah, it's the lowest of the trilogy, actually. And still higher than every Spyro game with a fixed gem count after it. Because Enter Dragonfly is 8,000. I think most of them are 8,000 after this.
You knocked those sheep right out of the sky. This
And
orb
then-
device is proof of your skill.
Hero's Tale and Shadow Legacy don't have maximum gem caps to change how gems work, and then their Legend Trilogy gems completely different anyway.
Yeah.
I knew it. Those first sheep sent out a distress call.
Did you like that minigame? Do you want to play it
Saucers is
again?
I think we've said before, they do that a few times in this game.
Yeah, and in 2.
And
3.
In 3, yes.
That's fine. Sorry, I was just taking a drink. She doesn't have anything more to say. It's the same. Remember your training.
Yeah. I enjoyed the Super Flame, Super Fly power up.
Yeah. Also, in the original trilogy at least, it's the only time Spyro actually engages with the sheep sources himself. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Super bonus round. Never mind.
Ah, yes.
But they're mostly a hunter thing.
That's true. Hunter speed rating.
Yeah. Where do these flying sheep saucers keep coming from? That was
an excellent impression.
It kind of went. I didn't mean to do that. Kind of went into PS1, Spyro 1, Spyro.
The genius
But,
of my
yeah.
double power-up invention. Here, keep this to commemorate your victory.
And 64 out of 64.
Orbia!
It says the max number when you get all of them. Yeah.
We are truly playing Spyro 64.
Did you see that?
What did she just eat?
Hang on. I think they all have this animation where they randomly try to bite their briefcase.
Well, I guess
don't do that.
I mean, I guess it's kind of like your suitcase being made of delicious flesh.
Okay, let's leave.
Oh, I can't wait to see the exciting conclusion. Is the bus gonna come? Oh no!
Was that meant to be a suicide joke, or is he just...
No, I think he just got tired of waiting.
But why did he then go into the road?
I feel like, yeah, maybe the joke would have made more sense if it was a red light or something.
Maybe it was a joke. Anyway.
No, I prefer the
less horrific implications interpretation of that.
Yeah.
Right. Dragon Shores. Gonna be honest, sometimes when I beat this game, I don't even bother doing Dragon Shore stuff.
But you haven't completed the game.
I'm going to here because, it's dream.
Well done, Spyro. Step right on into Dragon Shores Park.
Thanks, Gniles.
By the way, if you win 10 tokens, you can visit our theater.
You can visit the theater.
And watch all of the cutscenes.
Yep.
Try to win tokens at the attractions. If you win 10, you can visit the famous Dragon Shores Theater.
What's that on his arm?
Is
that a cuff?
It looks like a cuff, but I sort of assumed it was meant to be like some kind of band or something. But no, it's just a metal cuff.
Are these guys enslaved? Like
no.
Like did the dragons
Surely not.
enslave them to like run the park to entertain their young after the failed Nork uprising? Is this the horrific lore of Spyro the Dragon? Anyway, look at this door.
Woo, door.
It's being zapped all around. So
unlimited power.
Unlimited. Yeah. So I have Super Flame, but there is no timer. It is permanent.
Ooh.
For the entire, obviously you've been in the game now.
The entire game.
Yeah.
Step right up, Spyro,
Gnick.
and take a look at what we've got for you today. Inside this here booth,
Let's come up with our own OC Nork
names.
names.
Naomi. they have the female ones, so yeah. Or at least no.
Nigel.
I'm wondering. Yeah.
Here's a baseball to
You
speak.
got Niles,
Sport,
Nigel.
take aim. Shoot at the target and watch
Baseballs.
as the terrifying creatures fall into the water below. But don't worry, you won't hurt them.
Now here's a question for you. Are they wearing green trousers, or are they just wearing a belt through their skin?
It looks. I think they're meant to be trousers.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a Yeti.
Kill him.
Kill him now.
Do it now.
I shouldn't. Do it.
That was pretty funny, wasn't it? Take this token for being such a good shot.
Thanks.
Now I get to take out all of my suppressed rage on these enemies.
Have another shot if you want, kid.
Thanks. Hey, it's an Earth Shaper. It's not lava. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Yeah, no, he's dead. He drowned.
This is pretty easy, isn't it? Have another one of these tokens.
Yeah, most of these challenges are fairly easy.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Have another
Trouble
shot
with
if
the...
you want.
Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. You did Dragon Shores, didn't you?
Yeah, I did Dragon Shores.
I think. Oh, hello.
Hey, is this asshole?
He deserves it. I think the trolley thing is slightly easier in Ring 9, personally. I think the hitboxes for the cannon are better when it comes to hitting balloons
Wow,
I see.
in the
you
class
really
challenge.
are a great shot. Take this. It's my last token.
I'm glad it says last, so I can keep doing it forever.
Yeah.
Have
But-
another shot if you
But you can still do it.
Yeah, I want to torture my enemies. I didn't know that you didn't need the baseball. I guess it
Good
makes sense,
shot,
though.
but I'm clean out of tokens. Keep shooting if you want.
Right.
They're probably paid, right? Right?
Probably, hopefully.
Hey there, young fella.
Ned.
I'd sure like
Ned.
to let you into the
Ned.
Dragon Shores Theater, but you just haven't won enough tokens.
Do you want to go to
Try
the
visiting
cinema?
the other attractions
Play
first.
arcade games first.
Yeah, it's a funny system.
Yeah, I'll go to this guy.
Hiya, Spyro.
Nelson?
I hear you're a pretty good shot. How'd you like to try my shooting gallery?
Gnastly.
Yes, no. I forgot about that. That's great.
Anyway.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Yeah, so they gave you a timer, but it's like, I have permanent super claim now. I guess you can come here before you get permanent.
Yeah.
Anyway. It's a shooting gallery. It's a very easy shooting gallery.
You just shoot in a straight line. And there are there other ones that pop up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 3 galleries.
Nice shooting. Here's a token.
Here's a token.
My favourite part of Spyro
Ready
the Dragon
for the
is when it
next
becomes a first-person shooter.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
It happens
I'll
more
set the
often
timer
than you'd
for you.
think.
yeah. These guys.
Ah, finally we get to kill some real people.
Oh,
They're begging for mercy. That won't stop Spyro.
These Norks just felt so bad about what their leader did that they decided to open the park to full of little dragons to entertain them.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice shooting. Here's a token.
Maybe there's not so many horrific implications about everything. Maybe I should stop being so
Ready for the
cynical.
next round?
He always wanted to be a showman.
Okay, I'll set the timer for you.
Spyro, after you kill my boss, you set me free. Anyway, these fuckers.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us? There's a few drama.
Yeah. They'll high fly when you shoot them.
Oh, don't hurt the lizards.
We'll see them again. And not the same ones, obviously, but the same species.
Yeah, these guys won't be in Spyro 3.
Yeah. Yeah, they're dead.
Right. Here is my last token.
Thanks. They have my face on them.
Huh, so they do. That's strange.
Yeah.
Free, free, free.
Norm.
You pay no money down and make no monthly
Norm.
payments.
It's a pretty
In
normal
return, I'll
name.
give you 1 token. 1 is all I can give.
I
But
wasn't
you can
saying
ride
it
as
wasn't.
many times as you'd like.
The only norm I'm aware of is from...
You know a real-life Gnorm?
No, it's racing. Oh, Crash Nitro Kart, but yeah.
Yeah.
Take a ride.
Hop aboard, my friend.
Not those flirtatious horns.
Who will we get... Who will Spyro come out with? Oh, it's okay to be a lesbian. It's okay to love a maybe not.
No.
It's okay to love a Yeti. There are a lot of fawns on here.
There sure are.
It's okay to love Solid Monks.
Let's
Monk and the
not go into that.
Yeah.
As promised,
That's
here's your
not
1
who I was
token.
expecting.
When you have 10, try visiting the Dragon Shores Theater.
I kind of want to go in there again.
Just to see who else we come out with. Or
Yeah.
what other combinations we get. Ah,
Does that
it's
handle-
Handle and Gresser. And Snow Lion, Leopard. Snow Leopard.
Back to take a whirl on the boat.
I feel like there's more sinister implications with the chef. Hey.
Polyfuels are fine. Which spawn will the Earth Shaper choose? He has 2 hands. It's fine if you're asexual. Sorry, I should stop. You were trying to say something.
No, it's fine. This is fine. Can I leave?
But you live here.
Oh yeah.
You want to
I was
say?
just gonna say I feel like there's
Just for kicks, eh,
Monkman.
Spyro? You've already got your token. Come back anytime, though.
I was just gonna say I feel like there's more sinister implications with the chef being there with the baby turtle. And that he loves turtle soup.
Yeah. Oh, you can't.
Back to take a
Jump
whirl
over
on
it.
the boat ride?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Let's leave.
Well, it's pretty dark in there. I understand.
Yeah. I had a thought.
Spooky cave.
I have a thought for something they could have done for Ignited that I'm actually not sure how I would feel about if they did. It could be a good place to have cameos for like characters like Ember or like.
Oh yeah, that could have been fun.
I mean, Ember it makes sense because her main characteristic is that she's crazy for Spyro.
Welcome to the Dragon
Nigel.
Shores coaster. Here at the
Nigel.
shores, we don't just ride, though. If you can pop all the balloons on the track, a token is waiting for you.
You ever been one of
Ready to
those
ride?
rides where you have like the laser gun and you have to shoot whilst you're on the ride?
I have not. No.
It's pretty fun. They have one of those at Alton Towers, but I don't think they have it anymore. They replaced it with a normal ghost train.
Watch
enough.
out for the other
I-
coasters out there.
I like some roller coasters, like some of the modern ones, but I got scared of the fast ones. I was never a huge roller coaster person.
Fair enough. Don't run over the child!
Yeah.
Somebody take that child off the tracks.
Also, he said it's a crowded track today. It's like, why are multiple people riding the coaster like this? Like, why are you going that way? Who designed this?
Listen, they don't have to comply to safety standards, apparently.
Also, why is everyone from Avalar?
That is a very good question.
I guess the only portal here is
from Avalar.
Good job, Dragon. Here's a token.
I mean,
for
the
you.
answer is, we didn't make more models for dragons.
All right, I'll flip this switch and now you can ride more tracks.
Yeah, basically,
See
there are
if you can pop
3
the
main
balloons
things that
on
have
these
mini games,
tracks,
and it's
too.
also the Tunnel of Love. And the 3 things have you do
Watch out
them
for
3
the other
times,
coasters
and
out
each one
there.
gets
It's a crowded track today.
harder / different things to dunk. Because dunking one's easy. But yeah. Also, I think it's in the Dreamweaver's skybox.
Okay.
It looks similar.
Yeah, it does. With them light puffy clouds and purples.
Does that mean that we're in the Dreamweaver's world?
Maybe.
Is that where Dragon's Shores is? Like, considering the only one that I saw have coast, any kind of coasts were Arsenals and Peacekeepers, you'd think it'd be there, but yeah, maybe the skybox, like, because I mean, they reuse skyboxes for like, a few different things, so remember that kids there, don't crush the child, although it'll destroy your
cart rather than them. I guess that's right why they're hanging out on the tracks. They just they know they can't die.
Yeah.
Please end my existence. I'm kidding.
Here's a sneak peek for our Sonic Adventure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's got a whole vacation vibe to Sonic Adventure. Because Sonic's kind of on holiday, and he's staying at the resort place in Emerald Coast or in Station Square. I like Sonic Adventure. I like the vibes and atmosphere of Sonic Adventure a lot. And also the game. Do you want to play that game at some point? Stream?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
there's a cannon installed
each
on
of
your
us
car
does
for this
certain
run,
stories.
And you'll have to shoot balloons
Yeah, I'd be happy to do that.
Are you gonna give it a try?
I'd like to replay Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, do you want to rock, paper, scissors?
Watch
Who
out
gets
for
has
the
to
other
big?
coasters out there.
Sure.
It's a crowded track today.
Something's biting. Oh, just random thought based on that. Spyro's never had a fishing minigame.
Huh. Yeah, you think with all of the minigames... I mean, unless you count the,
Oh, I guess you
the
fish.
Idle Springs one.
Yeah, plus, you fish for the stuff like that. But also, why am I not turning? I pressed the button to turn. Okay. These red balloons are a pain in the ass.
Also, the thing is, if it were fish, if you did have to fish, Spyro would simply jump in and charge after them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, this one's a bit tricky, and I think they make the hitboxes more generous in Ring United, so you can actually hit them better.
Right. Well, you've almost got it.
Yeah,
You just missed one.
No, I missed the side paths because it wouldn't let me turn for some reason.
Right.
But I'm gonna just keep turning. Good thing the guys on the other tracks don't actually go throughout the entire track. They just they disappear in the set positions.
True.
Because that would be very awkward and essentially bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand why they didn't. You can often line up certain obstacles in ways that would be impossible to avoid.
Yeah.
When you do things like that.
Yes. What do you think of the music here, if you can hear it?
It's okay. I mean, it's a little repetitive.
It sounds... I mean... I feel like some of the instruments are more Spyro 1-ish than...
Okay, well I guess that makes thematic sense.
Yeah. I could just be making that up. Okay, I guess we've got that one green balloon left. And then I'll be not done, because I have other things to do. Whee!
Also, I like how Sparks just has to keep up.
Yep.
Please let me ride on the cart, Spyro. I'm begging you.
No.
Sorry.
Wow, you're a natural. You've conquered the token. Here's my last token.
Okay, got all the tokens.
Hey!
Now I can
You have
enter the
completed
Dragon Shores Theater.
the game.
Well, Spyro, it's your lucky day. You've managed to win enough tokens to enter the famous Dragon Shores Theater. Go on in and enjoy the show.
I will, thank you. And you know what the show is?
It's Spyro 2, the movie.
Yeah, it's game cutscenes, which I mean, back in 1999, that was pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, it's nice to have a cutscene viewer in general.
Yeah, but also, YouTube exists now.
Yeah.
And I think they kept that reignited, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
You know what I would have done? Because, you know, I mentioned there are epilogues into Spyro 2 and 3 if you get all the skill points and everything.
Right, yeah.
They don't have those in Reignited because when you get all the skill points you get like concept art stuff, which is fine. But they didn't keep the epilogue, so I would have had the epilogue be a thing you view in the theatre.
Yeah, that would have been
I feel
cool.
like that would honestly make more sense. Anyway, let's leave. Because I have to go get us one more skill point.
Oh, yes. We are not 100% just yet.
No, I mean, the save file will say 100%.
We are not 100% just yet.
Yeah. Right, should I... Let's do the staircase.
How dramatic.
This ridiculous staircase.
How do they expect normal people to climb this?
Just step up very... Just stretch your legs. Or just be bigger than Spyro, I don't know. Yeah, Richard's alive. He's fine.
We'll do a memory battle.
Spyro, we want to help.
Yep. Yeah, I could fight him one.
Or I could use the fireball. Wow, that really does completely trivialize that part of the fight, huh? And also this part.
Yep. I'm gonna take a water break. I think when he reaches the edge of the arena in Arena, he does sort of bounce a little bit, so you actually have to aim a bit more.
Okay.
But it's still... Anyway, die. Alright, now I actually have to try. That's fine.
Well, die. Oh, don't get cocky, kid.
Okay, that's fine. I have 31 more attempts.
Maybe I shouldn't stare directly down the barrel of this gun.
I just made a robot. Oh, how?
It's the power of the super crystal, or whatever it was called.
The power crystal.
Power crystal.
You can see part of the arena's unloaded on the left there.
So it is.
Just lava.
Woo! Memory saving.
Yeah. Right, don't get too close. Oh yeah, in Reignited this arena is very... The skybox is very pretty. So like... I think there's like a meteor shower going on or something?
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's I mean, I like the sort of orangey bit. I think this is just Winter Tundra's skybox, actually.
Which makes sense.
Yes.
Because it's just... We entered the gateway.
Why does Winter Tundra Castle have lava? Why do all the castles have lava?
It's central heating.
Does Avalar run geothermal energy?
Sure.
Is that?
Well, no, it's like Winterfell. It's built on a natural hot spring, but it's a very hot spring.
Yeah, it's so hot. It's not water. We already did this fight, so I don't need to talk much about the mechanics of it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do it without getting hit. Come on.
It's interesting that he only summons robots, I suppose, though.
Yeah. I guess Gulp is actually dead.
Well, yeah, I get
Wait.
that.
Okay, hit him nice. He flies out of the arena as well. He can just leave.
No, he must destroy you.
Yes!
Nice, good job.
Hi.
And he's dead again.
Yes. Roto is dead. We will never see him again.
No one's ever truly gone. Somehow Ripto returned.
I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, credits. Woo. We're gonna sit there again, or should we just?
It's not different, is it?
No, it's the same one because it's just the one fight.
Yeah. No, I mean unless we have anything interesting to say. Hey, remember this level?
Yeah.
Press X to glide.
Yeah. Spyro 2. It's good. We've basically talked about all we wanted to say throughout the entire thing. So we don't really need to do any closing thoughts. Bye.
I mean, true.
Okay. I'm going to show off a couple more things before we call it.
Okay.
What time is it, by the way, and also how long have we been doing?
It is 10:15, and we have been going for 1 hour and a half, so
okay.
Pretty short stream so far, really.
Yeah. First of all, I'm going to show you the skill points.
Hey!
Well done, thank you. And I will show you the epilogue.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, she continues.
Ah, the epilogue.
Gulp found a new life at the Society for the Protection of Abused Monsters petting zoo.
Huh. Gulp isn't dead.
Yeah. And when he was abused... I can't feel bad for Gulp now. Rachel was just mean to him.
He's living his best life.
Some of the Earthshapers joined the Fawn Dance Troupe in Fracture Hills.
Sure. He looks like he's doing a good job, but is out of his depth.
Yep. One of Spyro's friends found a new toy.
Oh, this is canonically.
This is what would have happened if an adult dragon came to that. I hate dragon. Just gets grabbed. Hunter scuba diving career got a little short. Hunter fucking dies.
Fucking dies.
Moneybags swindled the boat builders one time too many. Moneybags fucking dies. Agent Zero finds some new recruits to train.
Hey!
Nice. We'll see them, but not him. Again.
He dies of old age.
Oh. The Ice Builders finally made it to Colossus for the big hockey game. Nice, and they're playing hockey.
Yeah.
Good for them. The chef finally got to host hot tub party.
This feels like a trick.
Spyro misses chance of Laura. Shipping? I never fully understood the Spyro Laura ship, but that's just me.
But they interact together, and one of them is male and the other is female.
Yeah, I mean, Laura kisses him on the foreheads.
Whoa, they have so much chemistry.
Yeah. Crush decided to pursue higher learning. This is how stupid Crush is.
What was his lower learning?
How to hit thing with flip.
Ah, well, he is very good at that.
Spyro was supported by the black sheep of the herd.
Okay.
Battle of the this is what you get for all 14 skill points.
Oh, okay.
Battle of the Explorers, Faunus Mortis, extinct creatures of Avalar. I think some of these are based on some unused characters or older beta designs because those guys.
That's what I would have guessed.
Those guys appear in a cutscene in Scorch, but not actually in the level. Like they're similar to those other sword guys.
Catabatus.
Yep.
It's
an early Catbat, I guess.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's from Madoka Magica. Anyway.
Well-made Roboton. That's a robot.
A farming robot. Another one.
Druidus Schnickum. It looks like the water guys, except without the hair.
Oh yeah, he sort of does.
Yeah. Varmintum. That's the guy in the trash can. That's kind of cute. Lizardum Fat Slowbay.
Well, that's just rude.
Yeah. I'm guessing there's the big Glimmer lizards.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mr. Fistus.
Mr. Fistus. Amazing name.
Guy with giant fists. Armor Pillow.
It's like an armadillo, but it's made of pillow?
I guess. Nervous Tick. Not sure what that is.
Maybe that would... I'm struggling to think where some of these would come from. Maybe...
Yeah, I don't know if they actually are old designs. I mean,
maybe Hurricos?
Yeah, I mean, some of them look like the old designs. Some of them might just be scraps, concepts, or just things we put in here for the sake of it. Wuss.
once again, that's just mean. It looks like Wallace.
The end.
Hey!
I have wings!
It does sort of, like, because of the shade of the orange on the glider, it does sort of look like they're just part of his hands.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to do an actual playthrough of Super Flame now, but I'm going to show you how you'd start it. Because in Reunited, once Super Flame's active, it just is active if you load a new game. But basically, what you'd do is you would go here, go to the Super Flame, go through it. I don't know if you need to save, but you can do before you save same file.
Save for safety.
So you exit level. I mean, it saves here, but yeah, you save. You quit once I'm able to quit, and without turning the game off, you make a new file either on your file or on a new one. So I will do that just now. Hang on. Hey. Yeah. So yeah, I'll make a new file. And then I'm gonna skip the cutscenes.
Yes, we've seen the cutscenes.
Is this rain
ever gonna stop? Oh, come on. You started.
Yeah, but so do you. They want to steal your thunder.
It's funny if we say it at the same time.
Yeah. The adventure begins. And we have a flame. Those guys are just dead. But yeah, so you can play the entire game from the beginning with Super Flame.
Very powerful.
And it does kind of change the dynamic of some parts of it. I'm just gonna get some for save this. Actually, I don't really need. Oh, I can't quit game. But yeah, okay, I will. Just one more thing I want to show on the title screen.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Where did you come from?
Thanks for helping us.
Thanks for helping us. I saw that you fireballed those like 2 guys. That's good enough. Have a talisman.
This magic.
Yeah, you can get here without killing any enemies. So I don't know why. It's like, thank you for helping us fight off lizards. Like, I didn't kill any.
You were just a good commander.
Yeah. So yeah, at some point later down the line, probably after we've done all the main games, so we'll probably do like, if any game has like a substantial new game plus kind of thing, we'll probably show some of that. So yeah. I'm not sure I'll do a 100% playthrough, but I would probably play through this with Super Flame at some point just to show what the sort of things you can do with it, on a new file. But anyway, quick game. You might want to grab that controller, Ty. Oh, actually, no, not yet. Because, you know how Spyro 1 had a Crash Bandicoot 3 demo? 1 R2 Square. What Crash game came out in this year?
Could it be the best kart racing game?
Yes. I mean, second best, because the best is the remake.
Yeah, that's kind of cheating, though.
Yeah. So yeah, because we can, and because it's here, I'm gonna be doing the Crash Team Racing demo as well. Yeah. Just figured why not.
Thanks, Naughty Dog Insomniac friendship.
Yeah.
Cortex looks a bit weird there.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Iranian Cortex. Was it Iranian?
Pakistan
Cortex.
Yeah.
Search McDonald's Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Yeah. There are a couple of that.
Did you just select one player? Or we're going to do all of them? They're different.
Yeah, they're
levels,
different tracks.
Right,
so
yeah.
I'm going to do all 3. Because I remember hearing that the 4-player one you actually can access without a multi-tap. I mean, we can try. But yeah. When we do the Crash games, we'll do CTR and we'll do like multiplayer stuff as well as those things like campaign. But I just figured do this, and also it's Crash Team Racing.
We love a good Crash Team Racing. So when's the full Crash Team Racing playthrough?
When we finish the Spyro games
and
do the Crash games, we'll do adventure modes. Potentially 2 adventure modes if you want to do it as well. And then once done that, we can do multiplayer.
Nice. It will be special.
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily need. There's not really much difference other than if you choose a character, you have him give hints instead of Raku.
Right.
Yes, I'm also doing that. But like, I just thought it'd be nice if you wanted to play for adventure as well.
Yeah, I'd like to play some games on the stream occasionally.
Yeah, and like what was I trying to say? Like if we do Crash Nitro Kart, because different cutscenes and everything, plus you unlock something, but doing both team stories, it makes sense for us to do that. So I could do Team Bandicoot, you could do Team Vortex kind of thing. Would you choose Tiny for your CTR character? If you do?
Tiny is always how I used to play.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I always used to be Crash. Just,
I mean, balanced playstyle.
Yeah, like, in the remake, I don't massively like the balanced control style, but in the original, I think it's, like, the best way to control the game, personally, that's just me. We'll talk more about Crash Team Racing when we actually, like, play the game, but, basically, my opinion is, the original game is fantastic, and honestly, better than most of the Mario Karts, and the ones it's not better than, the remake is. And like, God, Nitro Fueled was the thing. Like, in terms of the remakes, I was excited for all 3 of them. Like, N. Trilogy I was a bit skeptical of when I first saw it. Like, it took a bit of convincing to be like, yeah, this is like it'll be good. Spyro, I was just so happy that Spyro was back because I love Spyro so much. But Crash Team Racing, anyway, time to do the second 2-player one.
Yep.
Like, as soon as they announced that, I was hyped from the get-go. Like, I mean, it looked gorgeous from the first reveal. There was the fact that even early on they were hinting that they were going to do more than just the base game. And because, like, of all of them, it would benefit the most from a remake because there are things that is limited by technical limitations on the original. Like, you can't do all the tracks like Oxide Station in multiplayer because it's too complex for the game to run. And if you play it like 3 or 4 player, it won't have NPCs racing against you because it can't
handle all that.
Can't handle all of that. So having 8 players, no matter how many 8 NPCs, 8 racers, no matter how many players on every track was a thing. And obviously stuff like online mode.
Always fun.
Then in the reveal trailer, they showed the Nitro Kart like karts, which made me think, oh, what are they doing? And then when they revealed the Crash Nitro Kart levels, I was so happy because
I was unsure as to whether they were going to include. I thought that they probably might include Nitro. Kart.
I think Nitro Kart has good track design. I think it was just held back by not as good physics and stuff, and not feeling as fast. But then it's like, hey, put them in the CTR type thing. And I was worried that they wouldn't get the game feel right.
They went above and beyond.
Yeah, like, I was worried that it wouldn't feel the same, and that would colour my perception of it. But then when they announced like all the customization options and like the fact that I was getting post-game content, including like Torna and like and Spyro, I was like, I don't care if it doesn't control as good as the original. I'm still gonna love this. And then, oh wow, it doesn't control as good as the original. It controls better.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think it was possible to make a racing game that was better, that felt better to play than CTR, and then they did it, and it's a remake still. And God, I love that game so much. Like, I have some issues with the remake. Some of it's more just choices they made in general rather than regards to things remade. Like comparing. Like,
I mean, most of the problems that I might have with it would be stuff that has been added.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the only there's stuff like Nitro Kart tracks around. A couple of them, I think they lost some of their things when they didn't.
When they decided not to do the actual anti-gravity stuff. Because, hey, anti-gravity! Oh no, I got stuck on the skull.
Oh no,
the classic.
Yeah, like They did anti-gravity driving with the slightly wheel and everything, like 11 years before Mario Kart did it.
Yeah. Not that everything has to be compared to Mario Kart, but it is better.
Honestly, the amount of content Mario Kart 8 has, I kind of consider them equal in my eyes. Mario Kart I find more casual. It's something I'll play more casually, whereas CTR is like if I want to have more fun, I guess. I mean, I have fun with Mario Kart. But yeah, hyperspace where you're having entire sections of the track cut out, I think, is a step back. Even though the remake version is still very fun to play. Because I do miss having like certain parts of the track. I like going over the arena twice and everything.
Yeah.
I would have liked if they included the story mode of Nitro Kart as well, but I can see why they didn't. Just mainly a CTR thing, and at that point the only thing you're missing out is hub worlds and like the boss races, which
they're not really the most important part of those games.
Yeah. The thing I wish they had kept from the Nitro Kart though was the title theme, because Jesus Christ, it's so good. But yeah, I'm gonna like when we eventually play CTR fully, like the original and the remake, we are both gonna be so giddy, like the entire time talking about it. Right, do you wanna?
Let's try the 4-player.
Yeah, I wonder
what track it's gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, there's one I hope it's gonna be. We'll see once this loads. Is it going to be the best track in the game? Or is it going to be just another one?
Is it Polar Pop? No, it's not.
It's Blizzard Bluff.
It's Blizzard Bluff. Blizzard Bluff's good too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh god, yeah, okay. Second place.
I've never played the original in 4-player Stretch Team before, because...
It's very cramped.
Yeah, I never had a multi-tap, because... I mean... my family got a PS1 late, and by late, I mean... Oh, no! Yep. And by late, I mean... one of my cousins gave us his after he got PS2. So that's how late we got it. But so like, we wouldn't have like got new stuff in like in shops for it. We would have gotten pre-owned stuff.
Yeah.
And we never saw like a multi-tap.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we just didn't get a multi-tap because it never happened that there would be that many people.
If there was just really bad, that would have been playing, wouldn't it?
I occasionally had some friends around, but even then, it probably wasn't worth it.
Yeah, because like I did have my sisters play it, but we never got pretty.
There's a jump you can't get in the remake. I ran to my computer. No, there's just a little bit of geometry on the right there that you get a jump. Nitro Field.
Yeah. And then the ice texture looks weird.
It's not the original, yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I played the original rather than this Nitro Field, so
yeah.
There's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks a bit strange.
Welcome back to
our various small changes.
Welcome back to our Crash Team Racing Let's Play.
Yeah, if anyone joins now, they're going to be really confused.
Yeah. Oh, I made it!
Oh, nice!
I don't think I've ever made it on the original before. I'm wondering, are these just easier in the remake? Or am I...
It did seem to be...
Oh, you won.
Yeah, it did seem to be easier to make that big shortcut than in the... I keep on honestly reignited because we're just playing Spyro. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're just going to have to quit.
Yeah, what time is it?
10:30, and we have been doing almost 2 hours, so... Do you feel like doing some more, or do you want to just leave it for next time?
It won't be a long one if we do it, but you know what? Yeah, I could.
All right, let's start Spyro 3.
Yeah. Should we do a separate video?
Let's do a separate video.
Yeah. So we'll thank you for watching again.
Yeah.
It won't be for a huge amount longer, but if you just join us in a few minutes, we will be starting Year of the Dragon. So we'll see you then.
See ya.